Welcome to this webinar dedicated to radiotherapy quality control with our solution AQUILAB Share Place. With our experts today, Sandrine, our Oncology Product Manager.
Hi, everybody.
Please note that this session is recorded, and at any given time, you can raise a hand or send us your questions through the chat section or the question section of your panel. And so now we will be switching off our webcams so that you can see a full screen. And before moving to the presentation itself, I would like to give you a short introduction of our company. So AQUILAB is a French SME which develops and markets advanced software solutions to improve quality in cancer treatment. Our solutions are divided into 4 activities. First of all, we have the quality assurance of medical devices with our RTScan solution, which is dedicated to imaging and machine QA. Then we help improvement in medical expertise with our RTView software, which is used for the preparation and evaluation of radiotherapy treatment. Another major activity is the quality of clinical studies to better evaluate new strategies. And this is the topic of today, our web platform Share Place that centralizes and analyzes imaging and radiotherapy data. Finally, AQUILAB is strongly involved in the training of radiotherapy professionals with online contouring tools dedicated to education and the organization of workshops.
Thank you, Florence. Now we are focused on Share Place, our web platform to manage imaging and radiotherapy in clinical trials. This platform is secured in HTTPS connection and data are stored in certified health data center. Share Place manages full DICOM and DICOM RT format coming from any TPS you want. You can see some of our clients and a brief Share Place metrics updated this month. For expertise, we have developed a link between Share Place and our RTView software solution. Based on data collected in Share Place, it permits automatic plan analysis with tools to extract those templates. RTView can also be used for image analysis or RECIST, for example. This link with RTView can also help research groups to easily extract information available in Share Place to evaluate relations between, for example, dose, toxicity, tumor control, or for evaluation of imaging biomarkers. Depending on the study, we can also manage experts from our panel for independent radiotherapy and/or radiology review. Now, I show you a short demo and how to use our solution to manage clinical trial and how to perform contouring and individual case review. First, I'm logging as a user from a site with a login and password with personal for each. And I'm logging. You see some tiles and we go to clinical study. In this clinical study, we have DEMIRAN for contouring and DEMIRAN for dosimetry. These 2 tiles are mandatory to access inclusion. We can go to DEMIRAN of contouring. You can see data and instruction for this DEMIRAN. We have a CT and a PET, but you can add an MRI if needed, and a description of a DEMIRAN, and you can download a PDF of clinical case. We can download archive with a zip file to perform the review in your own system, or you can integrate in our solution RTView. In the zip, you can see the DICOM files are downloaded. After the site have done the RTStruct, they can go to the tab Data Upload and Add Series. He adds the RTStruct by drag and drop or browse files. You can see the RTStruct. The site can see if it's good patient and after send data. The system anonymized, comprised, and sent files in the platform. After upload, you can see expected structure defined by the protocol, the characters of optional, mandatory, and recommended, and all the structure present in the original RT-struct. The site can make the association between the original and the expected structure. The expected structure can be customized to fit your protocol. When the associations are done, the site can validate the tab, and the dummy run is done for the site. We can now go to the expert profile with the personal login and password to perform the review of the contouring dummy run of the institution A. You have the same data instruction for CT, PET, and description, and you access the dashboard to see what the states of each institution. We can now go to the institution A, awaiting validation. We have only download or integrate in RTView, and in the expert assessment tab, you can see review in RTView and the comment needed. We launch RTView, and the expert can see CT, PET, and RT-struct uploaded by the center. In the session, you can see the renamed structures. All the structures are present, the non-renamed are prefixed unknown. After the review, the expert can access directly Share Place in RTView and add his comment before validating. He can also reject the project if it's not fit the protocol. And if you refresh the Share Place page, you can see all the comments are added. The dummy run of contouring is done. It's the same way to perform the dummy run of dosimetry, and we can switch and go to the inclusion section to create a patient. Go to inclusion and we create a patient. You can add some clinical description for the patient. All fields can be customized to fit your protocol. It's example of fields needed. The validation unlock the tab after. In this demo, we add diagnostic images to help experts to perform the review after. You can see here it's a CT, a PET, and the system is the same, anonymization, compression, and sent to the servers. And you can also associate series in the original sending. We have also some radiotherapy information to be added to help experts too. All this information can be exported after in Excel files to be analyzed. And fraction per week, and we go to validate. The last step is to add series of a planned treatment. We can add CT, RT-struct, RT-plan, RT-dose, and send data. All is performed in local before sending, and a personal dictionary by user pre-populated the fields. Then validate. It's harmonized all structures. And the quality control is performed by the experts. After that, we can go to the expert profiles and go to clinical study. Go to inclusion and you see the patient awaiting a radiotherapy QC, we go to patient 4 and perform automated review by using RTView plan check. You see is the RTView plan check windows. We load the CT. We can also load doses and contours. RTView plan check works with any TPS, and the expert can review the case. We also add pathology in this demo to load constraints defined by the protocol. And now we can compute to calculate all DVHs for all structures present in the RT struct. We can also see if constraints it's okay or not for the protocol, and see some indexes. Now the expert can answer all the questions present in Share Place to do the quality control. And send his conclusion directly in Share Place from RTView. If we return now in Share Place and refresh the page, you can see it's okay for the QC and all fields are populated.
Okay, thank you, Sandrine. So we can now answer some questions maybe from attendees. So the first question that we had is it possible to review imaging on your platform?
Oh yes, of course. We focus on this demo in the radiotherapy data, but all imaging data can be populated in this platform, imaging for diagnosis or for follow-up to be compared in this platform Share Place.
Okay, thank you. And a second question is Share Place CE marked?
Share Place is not CE marked, but RTView is CE marked. RTView is used in clinical profiles too, and it's CE marked. Share Place is only for clinical trial. It's not needed to be marked.
Okay, well, that concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for attending this webinar. And of course, do not hesitate to contact us if you need further information or solution, either by email at info@aquilab.com or on our website. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your participation. Bye.
Bye.